Dad had made up his mind, we were moving to Alaska. In 1974, he'd taken a solo trip up the legendary Alaska Highway, chasing adventure and opportunity. When he reached Whitehorse, he turned left toward Haines Junction, where the mountains rose like a wall of ice and rock. He stayed there for a week before pressing on through Anchorage and up to Fairbanks, soaking in the wild freedom of the North. By the time he returned home, his decision was made. Haines was where our family would start a new chapter. My sister and I weren't exactly thrilled. We had our friends, our routines, and our lives in Leominster, Massachusetts. To us, Alaska sounded like the end of the earth, cold, lonely, and far from everything we knew. But Dad's excitement was contagious, and within months, we were packed and ready for the long drive north. It took us 7 long days to get there, through forests, mountains, endless stretches of gravel highway, and nights spent in roadside motels and campgrounds. Each morning brought a new landscape, rivers shimmering under morning fog, moose grazing in open meadows, snow-capped peaks growing taller the farther we went. When we finally arrived in Haines, it was just past noon on a bright summer day. The air felt different, clean, crisp, and alive with the scent of spruce and saltwater. The mountains dropped straight into the sea, and bald eagles circled above as if welcoming us home. We set up camp at Chilkoot Lake Campground, a quiet paradise tucked between emerald water and towering cliffs. For 2 weeks, we lived like pioneers, cooking over campfires, watching bears on the opposite shore, and falling asleep to the sound of loons calling across the lake. When our 2-week limit was up, we moved into a small apartment at Fort Seward, where the old white barracks overlooked the Lynn Canal. It was a new beginning, strange, exciting, and a little scary, but something deep inside told me this place was going to shape who we became. More to come.